You were the chosen one!
Ah, number 2. Your timing is impeccable.
Twitch baby number 3.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Good to see y'all. Happy, I just want to say now before I forget again. Austin, happy football. I gotta wear the hat. We play tomorrow. Gotta wear the hat today. At least Saturday, I might not be wearing it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after Saturday or tomorrow. Lavender, thanks for being first. I think we still have a third up as well. Noir, thanks for second. You got Dwebble today. How are you doing, RJ? Hope you feel better, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Please feel better. Hi, Noir. Hi, Pokemon fan. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Yeah, sending you guys some love. Austin, thank you for the 27-month Twitch baby number 3. I hope you're paying for that or whatever. You know, I hope you're... Thank you so much for the 27 months. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. It's good to see you guys. New month, new Wookiee cookies as well, since we've been off for about a week. My parents came to visit, which was exciting. It was awesome. Hi, is that Mama Mary? Hi, Mama Mary. Speaking of the devil, not the devil, the angel. We love my mom, Mama Mary. It was a great visit. We had such a good time with my parents. It was a blast. Yeah, it was really, really great. Yeah, Lavender is, yeah. Lavender's in our Discord. Hi, yes, Austin football. Rock Burb. Is there's gotta be, oh yeah, Aerodactyl? Well, kinda. Yeah, happy football. Cowboys about to get destroyed tonight. It's gonna be great. Hi, Mouse. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's get some shout outs for some amazing people like Austin. Definitely Austin for sure. Mouse also very, very awesome. Go show some love to these amazing people, please. Please show some love if you guys haven't already, especially that goober over there, Austin, who's been streaming during the week, which is awesome. However, sometimes I am like not able to come in and chat as often as I'd like to. Yeah, username. Yeah, Lavender has Discord. Yeah, Silk Song. Yeah, Silk Song came out today. I probably won't play it. Like, I don't really, I would probably get, you know, I'm not too interested, but I'd probably try it. Why did they have to pick 2 of the most annoying teams for the opening game? Oh, yeah, right. Fantastic time with you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was amazing. We had such a good time. It was a blast. We did a lot of stuff, you know. I mean, it was a packed weekend, honestly. My parents came in Friday. Even Thursday was really busy. Like the Thursday that I streamed, we were at like the vet before that, so like it was really chaotic. We had to go back Friday morning, and then my parents flew in. Then we had lunch with Bruni's parents. Like, it was the first time our parents met because we've been dating for 4 years. We were long distance, and we just we hadn't gotten everybody together. So it finally happened. The last time my mom was here, her family was sick, so they weren't able to they weren't able to hang out with us. But yeah, we had a great time. It was awesome. It went by so freaking fast though. Saturday was mostly like a chill day though. Like Friday we chilled in the evening. Saturday was mostly a chill day because we didn't sleep very good with the dog. It was a little tough. We did get some food though. It was fine. Sunday we took our day trip, which was amazing. The day trip that I went on in June, we went to the same place, got that amazing seafood. It was fantastic. Such a blast. Such a good time. And then Monday was mostly chill. We just kind of did some shopping stuff and just kind of hung out. We only made one big day because it made it difficult with the dog. Obviously, like we have to bring her everywhere, and it was also like sort of warm, so we had to kind of, you know, deal with that. Your hair's gotten longer? Yeah, it's pretty long right now. Yeah, so this, I mean, pretty much coming up here in like a couple weeks or a week or so, my hair hasn't been cut in 2 years, which I do plan on getting a trim. Maybe before Vegas regionals, I'll get it trimmed up because, dude, I can't imagine what it's going to be like in 2 months. It's going to be like, it's already like here on me. Like it'd probably be like down to here maybe. So I probably will get it trimmed. I just don't know where I want to get it done. Like really, because I don't know anybody around here. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Yeah, of course, Mouse. How are you doing? Hello, Jacob. Hello. If anyone wants to help, touch trade for Koridon. If anyone wants to help, feel free. I don't know if anyone's available at the moment, but I was gonna last night, but I don't know if it was the blood work or what. I was tired. Every time I get my blood drawn, I get tired, and I'm like, I don't know. Every time I get like really like tired and hungry and just crazy. So. Silksong crashed like 4 online game platforms because so many people were trying to buy it. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about Silksong crashing the stuff. I heard about that. I was about to crash out earlier because everyone needed IT girl for everything all at the same time. Oh, that was the day, Mouse. That was it for me. That was the day before my vacation last week on Wednesday. Because I took Thursday, and like I already had a busy day. I had to go to the vet after with Rooney. Then we had stream. Dude, I was swamped. It was crazy. Like people were asking for like everything, and I was like, what is happening today? Like, what, you guys waited till the day that like straight up I you know, before I'm gone on vacation? Hello? But yeah, if someone wants to help, they can. The Discord maybe, that will work. That might work too. But if anyone is quick wants to help, that's not too bad of a trade, but I appreciate it. Yeah. We usually don't let that slide in chat, but it's kind of early. It's my first day back. I'm feeling kind of generous right now. The number of BIOS changes I've had to do within the past couple of days, I swear. Hey, you got good experience with Austin's. What do you mean? You got practice with, I didn't even read that. You got practice with my Franken computer. That's how it goes. Anytime I have to leave or have plans after work, it always crazy. It really came in handy. Yeah, so that's definitely legitimate. I feel the same way. Hold on, I need to test my counter. Okay, it does go up by 2, so we're good to go. I know I changed it for Pyroar, so I was making sure it stayed the same. But yeah, and you know, my day's back. So my first day back was yesterday. It wasn't, these past 2 days haven't been too bad. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, honestly. I mean, today was kind of but you know. It's not really terrible, but it wasn't as busy as like the week I was getting ready to my parents to come visit. I was like swamped the whole time. Oh shoot. Sorry, I'm talking to Rooney. She had to go to she had to bring the dog to another appointment. It was just like a quick checkup, but I couldn't attend today. Did so many PCs before yours, Austin, that went perfectly smooth, than yours after yours are all over the place? The curse of the Austin Frankenputer. The Frankenputer strikes back. That's kind of funny, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I didn't have to deal with that, luckily, because fun times. I had moved before the Windows 11 rollout was happening for us. So any of like the upgrades, like I didn't have to do them. So I've only had like I've only had people like my local guys like image machines for me, and then I just do the rest with like the end users and stuff because I'm not on site anymore. But yeah, I did not have to do any of the 10 to 11 upgrades, but I did do the 7 to 10, which wasn't too bad. That was when I first started, but yeah, it happens. Am I prepared for the chaotic ones? Bet. I actually went back to our Discord conversation to refresh my memory to fix the other BIOS. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. That's why I try to take good notes, like in my like tickets and stuff, is because have them receipts for the memory. Yeah, sometimes it's good. Like sometimes I like write down like exactly what I did step by step or something, or like referenced an article or something or other, and it's really helpful sometimes because like the chances of you remembering literally every single thing is very slim. But what I did this with Austin, me taking screenshots after everything that happened, just so you don't lose it, just so you have it for future. You're such a goober, dude. You're such a goober, man. All right, let's do some Pokemon. It's been a while since we've done any Treecko since we got pooched that last time. So hope you guys are having a good, hope you guys had a good week. Like it was really chill. Like my parents were chill. We basically ate out a lot, which was good. We did a lot of chilling at the house and stuff, but we also did stuff. We went out and, you know, went in places and whatnot. We would have loved to take them to a hockey game, but it's out of hockey season, so maybe next time. Hopefully that'd be good. It was more like, Mouse had did this thing. What do I do now? Yeah, exactly. The troubleshooting steps. Sorry, Rooney's having an issue right now, so I have to, you know, I'll be on my phone for a little bit. She's like, just because she's out right now. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone had a nice week. I missed y'all too. It felt weird not streaming, but it definitely went by really quick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it didn't feel like a week. It kind of felt very short. I'm solo IT here, and we're a private owned smallish company, so I don't do tickets. People call me or do direct PC stuff, usually take notes, or I do one thing and never encountered the issue again. Fair. Okay, yeah, fair. That's a pretty nice situation though. I'm not gonna lie, solo IT, that's pretty nice. That's got to be a pretty nice situation. There's pros and cons, right? There's pros and cons. Like, I'm part of a bigger team working for a corporation. Like, you know, it's okay. It's good. It's good otherwise. I mean, at least I have people that I can help. People can help and stuff. Nice until everyone needs you at the same time. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the big problem, is when people need everything at once. I always feel for some of our locations that have, like, maybe they don't have a technician on site and it's just one person, because it can get kind of overwhelming, you know. I provide a lot of remote support obviously nowadays, but so I try to take my hands, like I try to take, you know, some of the load off, you know, for people if I can, you know. Realize I definitely could use another set of hands sometimes, but I do it all myself, and at least I have control over the PCs and changes. And no, yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you get to like dictate when like stuff happens, or like is it just updated like through like Windows itself? Like, because we have like a whole like deployment thing that is used, so it's probably a little bit different. But now that you're here, Mouse, I can actually tell you like one of the ones that I figured out a long time ago. It wasn't even like a Windows thing. Well, it kind of was, but so we had some model machines that we were like imaging for the first time through Pixie-Boo, and they were getting hit at like this step called like driver inject, so it's like injecting the drivers and stuff. So we're just like, what the hell, like it keeps failing, it won't work. So I was like, you know what, we should try to like maybe just flash the BIOS from like, you know, a USB and then try it. And somehow that was the fix for it. Like somehow that was the fix and it would just image right through. It was like one of the weirdest things, but it was just like, we had no other options. Like, cause that's the way we do that. We do have some sticks and stuff that we can use, but they don't really like to do that too much. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I do have my own deployment and monitoring software. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Notes, yeah, that was a really interesting one. That one to me was like super interesting, because it was like just a driver flash that like straight up like a BIOS flash to fix this driver inject thing because it just needed an updated BIOS, which is so weird because half the time it was like brand new laptops, and sometimes they don't test. They weren't testing the images on those laptops for like a deployment. So sometimes they would fail and there would be like little quirks like that you had to figure out. And oh man, I don't really miss that too much, but it wasn't bad. Being the one to figure that out was great. But yeah. Yep. Those were the days. Those were the days. The flashing BIOS scares me too, because sometimes you do it and boom, motherboard bricked, or at least last option. Yeah. Yeah, so so we buy all of our stuff from Dell, so like we have like all the warranties and stuff like that. So they literally will send a tech on site, or if the person's remote and something happens, we've actually had them sent to people's houses, which has really been cool, honestly, if you're a remote person, which is like pretty sick. If I'm honest, like that's pretty cool to me. All right, we might slow down the raffles a little bit. Let me do like every like, I don't know, 20 maybe, I don't know. Doing them every 10 is just very quick, and sometimes I forget. But yeah, it's good to see everybody again after a week off. It doesn't even feel like a week passed though. Is that bad? It doesn't feel like a week has passed at all. It just kind of feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like I've been gone or anything. It just feels like I've been here. I don't know. Yeah, now I don't have, well, I have vacation time to use. I gotta put some more time in. Feels like a huge blur. I mean, kind of like, it just feels like, so it feels like my parents came to visit and like everything was still normal. It doesn't even feel like it was like a week that I was off from stream. It only feels like a few days, even though they were here for like, you know, 5 days or 4 days, 5 days. Thank you for the hug, RJ. Thank you. Hope you're gonna be doing okay. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, it's gonna take me some time to get back into, you know, the swing of stream and stuff. Even though it's only been a week, gotta get that going. You know, gotta get the consistency back and all that jazz. You know. It was nice to sleep in a lot though. Like, and we didn't really even get to sleep in that much. Like we were up, not like super early, but you know, with the dog, she gets up still pretty early. The worst night that we had to deal with was between Friday and Saturday, and it's probably because she had 2 really stressful days at the vet like in a row. So I feel like that probably didn't help. That's why we had to switch because we were supposed to go to our day trip on Saturday, but we ended up switching it to Sunday, which ended up working out because we made Sunday like the day we did everything that was like gonna be out and like kind of far away, so it ended up working out. Hi Mikey, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, hi. Hope you've had a good week. I saw the Angela reveal. That's crazy. What a cool character. Like what an actual like really sick character to put in the game. That's pretty cool. I still haven't played Rivals in a long time. Yeah, I saw it today and I was like, damn. Yeah, she's a cool character in general. I think that's really sick. The game has changed a lot. Is it still like honestly, I haven't played, but like obviously the player numbers have dwindled a lot like since like the release, but how it hasn't even, has it even been a year yet? It hasn't even been a year since the game's been out, right? Or has it? Or am I like losing track of frickin' time? Angela looks very cool. She's basically a flying Reinhardt. Best way to describe her? Yeah. They're barely beating Overwatch 2 on Steam. Jesus, that's interesting. I wonder what happened. I just wonder what happened there. Sorry, I was curious because like I haven't looked into that. But Overwatch 2 literally did everything in their power to get their players back. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And they succeeded. Yeah. Which sucks for Rivals, but yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, they threw everything in the kitchen sink. I remember some of the rumblings when Rivals came out, like what Overwatch was doing to try to get people back, and yeah, I played Overwatch 1 and stuff like that, but like I probably wouldn't play 2. I mean, I did play 2, but I just didn't enjoy it that much. Rivals is still breathing, but Overwatch 2 is no longer dying. I mean, yeah, I think Rivals is going to be fine though. Depending on how much money they're raking in. Is there any like was that wait. So Steam wasn't the only place to download the game, right? Or there's other platforms, right? So there's other platforms we're missing, and we're also missing console, right? So it's like it's always like one of those things too. Like you have to like remember about the console people. Steam and PS4, Xbox, that's it, I think. Damn, it's really sad to see that it's going a little bit downhill on PC. Like, I thought I'd be more hyped for, like, the competitive scene, but, like, I haven't followed it. Like, I haven't followed it since, like, the early, like, couple weeks of the game or whatever. I never looked into it. I just didn't know like what they were doing. So I was like, is it even a thing? Like, I mean, yeah, they have a season 3 championship and stuff. Less passion for the, yeah, I can understand that. Like, so I just had a feeling that was going to happen just because like, that's kind of what that nature of game entails. Especially when you go into like ranked mode, that's kind of what I expect. Rivals is on Epic too. Okay. So it's probably a little bit better than Overwatch still, but I wonder how they're going to try to, you know, get the player base cooking again. The numbers probably aren't too bad though, are they? They can't be that bad. I would doubt and say that they're bad or anything. $100K. And Overwatch got their players back. It's a matter of time though if they screw it up, but that's pretty crazy. Like a little bit of a comeback for them. I mean, like, I don't want to wish on something's downfall, so like it's kind of cool to see, like, you know, like that you can do that. Like it's not all like doom and gloom, where like you can get players back if you just do some of the right stuff. I don't know, I find that interesting. They're about 85 to 100K. I remember launch weekend, or like the launch time was like 500K, right? What a crazy game. Like, that's so crazy. Still a lot of players though. That's like a healthy enough player base for like, you know, competitive competitive stuff. Like, that's totally fine. Because of course you're going to get the casual die off, like, of course, a little bit, unless you really just don't have a problem with how quick play is and stuff, which we were having all those issues. Sorry, this is unrelated, but Amazon's doing Cat Week sale up to 30% off. Dang, let's go. What are you getting for the cats? I don't care if that's unrelated. We love cats. I think after our dog, I don't want to say it, but you know, we're probably gonna take a break from pets, but we really want a cat. Like we really want a kitten. I haven't had a cat in a while. Of course, I moved here. There was no cat, obviously, and I couldn't bring my cat, so I need a new tree. But I only want one. I only want one. Dude, you have a lot of cats. You have a lot of kitties. I don't know. I couldn't do that. But more respect to you. Hi, Dream. Hello. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Praying for your guys tomorrow, dude. That field was so bad last year. Yeah, I'm worried about the injuries. I really hope something doesn't happen, but you know, hey, man. Like you would think like the NFL would like look into that shit like the next season. If there was a bunch of issues with the field, like wouldn't they try to make it better or like help them out? Like I don't know. Like it sounds like rocket science, but just got done shopping. Now I'm tired. Yeah, that was me when my parents were visiting. We were going out and doing stuff and like I was so tired after. Did you get anything good? Anything good at the shopping? Oh, also, by the way, y'all. So I didn't show this yet, but y'all need to look. I got my original Game Boy SP with my Emerald back. Now my original childhood Pokemon Emerald. It doesn't have my save file on it. It has my best friends. But yeah, I'm happy I got it back. I gotta you know, wipe the save and gotta start my Chimeri my Chimeri save so I can go for Rayquaza, which I'm so excited for. One room has cat shelves. They've been successfully destroyed by the male cats. Oh my goodness. I love cats. We both love cats. We're both like dog and cat people. Like I like both personally, but I've always loved cats. Yeah, Austin, isn't that sick? A few shirts and some snacks. We love that. We love that. Heck yeah, I love to hear that, Dream. Lurk, good luck, have fun. Dante, thank you for the shiny lock. Thank you. Enjoy your lurk. Love you. Angela definitely looks awesome, but I'm most excited for Matt Murdock. Oh yeah, Daredevil. I hear Daredevil, yes. Hi, Dante. It's okay. Dante's lurking, so Dante can't see this or hear this. That you guys should go follow Dante when Dante comes back to streaming. Stop it. I have my SP2. It's a special NES edition. I recently found it when I had it stored away, but it was so cool to see. Yeah, so when I lived back home, like, so I moved last year, not like a year ago from April. But like for like a year plus before that, I was asking my best friend because I could have sworn they had my SP and my Emerald. I could not find it anywhere. I was like, maybe it's in my apartment somewhere. Well, once I moved, like everything was out of the apartment and I realized like, okay, it's not here. I'm like, they probably have it. So she reached out to me like a bit ago. Like it wasn't a bit ago, but it was like a while ago. And was like, hey, I found your SP. And they started doing a playthrough while they had it for a few more months. Apparently, like, yeah, her mom was out this way, now out in our area, kind of, and they were going to try to come by and get the SP or drop off the SP, but it just never worked out in the timing. So it had to be dropped off at my parents. And then once my parents came to visit, they brought it to me. But yeah, dude, it's scratched up. I would love nothing more to like do, like, if you look at like Game Boy SP stuff on like Etsy, you can like do restores. Like this is so worn, like you can't see it, but it's so scratched there. The screen is perfectly fine though. Screen has some scratches, but I would love to upgrade the screen, like do that whole like kind of like, you know, refresh with it would be really cool, but it still works. And the Emerald still works and all that. I'm excited to play it on this, especially because it's like very nostalgic. I remember bringing this on the bus with me, you know, childhood. Yeah, it's really special to me on all my trips. Yeah, it's really, really nostalgic for me. And the fact that I have it back is exciting. Thank you for the lurk. Yes, go follow Sophia, y'all. Thank you for the lurk, Sophia. Thank you also for the shouty. I appreciate it. Hello, Tricks. Hello, welcome on in. Hello. I was on my GameCube when the DS first came out. I saved up money and bought it. Screen is so tiny. I can't believe I was playing on it. Yeah, I have my original DS as well. Actually, technically, I don't have my original DS. I left that at the airport when I was a kid, which really sucked. But then I got a replacement because it was during that era. I didn't lose my games though, which is weird. Like, I must have not had any of like the Gen 3 Pokemon games with me that time because I didn't lose any of my games. Daredevil is coming the second half. I think he's the most wanted. Yeah, I think so too. You're waiting for your new 3DS charger to come in the mail so I can hunt on my older games. Let's go, Tricks! Let's go. I was really lucky. Rooney had a spare 3DS. I have a bunch from my playing competitive and stuff from back in the older days. But like my Pikachu 3DS XL, the hinges, it was like falling apart because it was old. 4,000 Treecko right here, by the way. Finally got back to this hunt, so we're about to hit 4K here. No dice. But yeah, so yeah, and I have the 2DS like Charizard and Blastoise edition from the 20th anniversary, but that's just like it's like the new 3DS, but it's a smaller one. And I've always liked the XLs, so she actually had that, and I was like, oh snap! Like I can use that, and that'd be awesome. Roman, thank you for the 100-bit love. What the heck?
Welcome back, King.
Welcome back, King. Yo, Noah, thank you for the 100-bit love. Can we get a shout out for Captain Roman too? That is a legend right there. Roman, thank you for the bit love. I love you, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate that a lot. Did you break DS? Did your DS break at the hinges? I lost my Game Boy Advance. It was a clear purple one. I think Rooney has that one still. My Game Boy Advance has seen better days. That one has seen better days because that was when I was even younger, and like, yeah, that one has seen better days for sure. But yeah, I have pretty much the only like console I don't have anymore, which I had two. So I had a DSi, my original DSi. The original one I have is still at my parents', but it has like a yellow screen issue. I could definitely restore it if I wanted to. And then I had a blue one, but I sold it. I sold it once like the 3DS era was coming out. Don't ask why I had so many DSs, but I just liked going to events with different consoles. I don't know. Now I wouldn't do that with the Switch too, of course. I wasn't getting wild with it. I want to get a GBN Emerald sometime. I really want to try it out the first time without emulator. Yeah, Mikey, it's awesome. It's super cool. I'm super grateful that I have it. Oh yeah, Roman, brother, I just showed this off, but got my childhood Game Boy SP and my Emerald back. Like, dude, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Shout out my bestie for keeping it safe. I think I used mine as much as I played until I fell asleep. Me too. The Sims busting out? Sims busting out. I haven't heard that in years. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. I haven't heard that in ages. No you? Get out of here with that no you garbage. Gonna do resets on Pokemon Black for Shiny Snivy. Good luck. Pokemon Black and White is really special to me. I still have my copies. Good luck. We are eventually gonna do that too. Not Snivy though. I think I'm gonna go for Tepig. But so I'm doing Gen 3 starter right now. Gonna do Chimchar in Platinum, or no, we're gonna do Chimchar in Diamond and Pearl because y'all want me to get Star Lead, and then I'm gonna do Gen 5. I'm gonna do Tepig, and then I'm probably not gonna do any more starter resets for a while, just because like I don't want to do Gen 6 and have to go through all the damn dialogues. Aggressive sleeper. Austin yeeting his DS off the bed when he's sleeping. Dragon Steel. Hello, Dialga. Shadow, what's up? Or the bridge. Yep, the bridge. Not gonna lie, I'm using the bridge this weekend in the GC. What's up, Speed? How are you doing? Look at all those bongo taps. Hell yeah, look at all those bongo taps. We have a Rotom tap. What's up, Speed? How are you doing? More like Chronic Gamer who played it till he dropped. Oh, wow. I love that Amphi one. Yeah, the Amphi one's cute. How are you doing, Roman? How was your week? Shadow, how was your week? Speed? Been gone for like a week, so I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, the Ampharos is, I believe Joanna. Joanna's emote. Hi, David. I know David was bad. We love us, Joanna and her emotes. Factual. I never get to raid Joanna, but I should. I also love Joanna too. She's great. She's fantastic. And her art is really good too, of course. I didn't even know she did art for a while. Like when I first followed Joanna, she was just doing like a lot of Pokemon stuff. And I know she did music, but I didn't know she did art. And then I started seeing her do art and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I love her Ken Sugimori art. I respect it. I think that's what happened to me. I found PC gaming and all was lost. Yeah, I always stayed true to like Nintendo mostly. Nintendo was my mostly like I stuck with Nintendo mostly. Tricks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. I appreciate that a lot. Since you're new here, let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. We always ask this usually. Mine is Arcanine. So feel free to ask. That's why the welcome emote is Arcanine itself, because it is my favorite. And yeah. So many memories with that game and console. True. It was so fun. Amphi's so cute. I probably should go in her stream sometime. You should. Yeah, Joanna. Yo, Austin, give a shout out. You can do a shout out to Joanna. She's not streaming yet. I don't know if she's streaming today, but I don't know who, like, what we're gonna raid. Who we're gonna raid. I almost said what. I don't know what we're gonna raid today or who we're gonna raid, but you know, Ampharos is probably one of my favorite electric types. I love the Mega. Yeah, go follow Joanna. I love the Mega. I love Mega Ampharos. It looks amazing. Well recommended. True. Yeah, Joanna's dope. Ice Steel. Ooh. Alolan Sand. Wait, that's two different people. The names are the same color, though. Together, you'd be Alolan Sandslash. But, okay. I gotta scroll down. I've been, 500 with my Shadowrun Volcanion team. Oh, I'm doing the Reg HGC, so no mythicals. Thank goodness. Like, I'm glad we don't play with mythicals. It would be a little bit of a disaster. I thought about playing Reg J because like there's times where like I don't want to play like grind my team and I still want to play Pokemon. So maybe I will. I'll probably use Magearna. Oh, I don't know what I'll use. I don't know. David, how are you? Yeah, it's Joanna's favorite Pokemon. True. David, I got stuff to show you, but I got to catch up with chat first because I'm a goober. How are you doing, David? The 3 taps I use. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Great favorite, I'd say. Yeah, it's a great favorite. Yeah, true. As for me, week's been a pain. Today's been good, though. I finally got done with dinner and sipping on some whiskey. Nice. Dream got Steel. I think it's Steel Fighting. Kind of nice. Lucario. We take it. I'm doing good, by the way. Hope you are, too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't count how many of the times I accidentally broke my DS Lite on the hinges, dropping it on concrete. Yeah, I had a couple DS Lites too. I tried to take care of them as best as possible, but yeah, they were fragile. Say that again. I heard you say fantastic. Fantastic. The lizard. Sorry for being late. I was preparing my bag for Toronto and System of a Down tomorrow. Right, your hockey. Wait, Toronto? Wait, what? What are you doing in Toronto? What are you doing tomorrow? Huh? Yeah, welcome to the awesome Chimerian family. Thank you so much, Shadow. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for the shout out for Joanna. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed her before, please do so. Someday I should raid her. I don't think I've ever raided her yet. At all. Ever. I don't know why. I just haven't. I feel like I get like scared to do it, but like not, I don't know. Like I'm smaller in the Pokemon community still. Like I'm still like just chilling, you know? I don't know. 9% goober? Get the hell out of here with that. Favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. Have a tattoo of it. That's so dope. That's so cool. I have no tattoos because I need to get inspired to do so. I think my first ever tattoo would be probably like a small hockey tattoo, since that's been like pretty much a pillar of my entire life. But, you know, something small. But, damn, that's so cool. Arceus has been a pain in the current reg. Everyone's running Cosmic Power, Recover Stored Power. Wait, they're running Calm Mind? Wait, they're running Calm Mind Arceus? Oh no, it's just Cosmic Power. Really? Cosmic Power? That sounds like a Deoxys set, but like, damn, really? On Arceus instead of using Judgment? Very interesting. I have a shiny one, but doing well. Hope y'all are too. Yep, doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. I'm back, so that's good, right? I guess. I think that's good. Right? Well, cat trees are expensive even with the sale, but they'll be getting a new cat tube and a little tent thing. Let's go, Mouse. Let's go. Hype. Yeah, currently in 2 shows in Canada, both in Toronto. They're only playing. Wait, what are you seeing? I'm sorry. I missed this. What are you doing? Hockey Hall of Fame on Saturday. Where are you going? Oh, System of a Down. Oh, you're seeing System of a Down. I see. Dude, that's awesome. I haven't been to the Hockey Hall of Fame yet, ever, and I'm like, I need to do it. Bumped into 2,000 Rookity along the way, no phases. Happy with either Zig or Rookity at this point. Oh, good luck, good luck. In what game? Oh, Tricks, by the way. She is a late night gamer too. Yeah, she's on the West Coast too. Yeah, Cosmic Power. Yeah, I know. I love tattoos. You have 14. Wow. That's insane. My girlfriend has a lot. Yeah, so they're unkillable even with the given defensive EVs. Even my Urshifu couldn't KO them. Jesus. Yeah, System of a Down. Okay, it just registered in my brain that you're seeing System of a Down. But being in Montreal, yeah, I need to prepare. I have 5 cats. One recently got spayed, so she's affectionate now. Aww. Yeah, Mouse has a ton of kitties. Don't leave your keys up on the table. Yeah, don't leave your keys up on the table. All right, David. Get to see the new wheels. Oh yeah, I got new skates, y'all. So finally, I've upgraded my skates for 13 years. I had the same pair of skates, and I got a brand new one of the last year models. Dude, they are so light and sick. Dude, they're so comfortable, dude. I was wearing them for like 2 hours yesterday, just chilling with Rooney in Discord, like talking. While we were watching stuff, I'm like just sitting here with them on because they're so comfortable. Now skating might be a little bit different, you know. Skating might be a little bit more painful. I'm gonna have some skating pains for sure, but I'm excited. We're gonna try to get out there on Tuesday. Hopefully we can. Just with everything going on with the dog and stuff, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But now that I got new wheels, like we gotta get out there. They're so, yeah. Oh yeah, Roman, you got to see those. Yeah, they're Bauer Vapor X5 Pros. Yeah, they're really sick. Shout out Mama Miri and my dad and Papa Miri for my birthday gift. That was part of my birthday gift from my parents. So, I mean, I'm paying for some of that too, but they definitely took a chunk of that for me, and I appreciate it because like I said, I haven't had new skates in 13 years. My other ones were starting to fall apart a little bit. It was definitely time to do so. It was definitely time to get new skates, and I never thought I'd be in a Bauer skate because back in the day I couldn't fit into Bauer skates. They were narrow, but they changed the fit a few years ago, and when I got scanned last time when Rooney got her skates a year ago when my parents were here, I was a 10.5 fit too, and the size was just a size, like usually the machine's a size off, and it was exactly a size off. So these are 9.5 fit too, and it was like perfect. I just can't believe it. Most important is being comfortable though. Yep, exactly. Okay, they're also getting a little crunchy cube thing, so I could get it free next day. Oh, the shipping free next day. I love that for you. I love that for you. I gotta look out for those sales when that happens for us. That'd be cool. I'll sing aloud tomorrow. Don't worry. All right, everyone's gonna have earplugs. Pokemon Sword between the 2% Galarian, Zigzagoon, and Rookity. I've done 5,680 encounters. I would go insane if I was only running into Zigzagoon. What a good shiny, though, at least. Just a little nice. Yeah, just a little nice. I should get back into skating soon. Hey, if your health is feeling good, Roman, you should, man. It's such a great activity. We miss it a lot. We haven't been on the ice in a couple months because of the dog and everything going on, but we're trying our best. Yeah, Mama Miri, Tuesday. We're trying to go Tuesday. We were gonna go. We were gonna try to go when they were here, because they would help us with the dog a little bit. because it would be just there. But Rooney rolled her ankle a little, so we decided not to do that. She's fine, by the way. We wear 6.5 skates. I'm small. Wow, Rooney's are 7s, but I think she should be in a 6.5. I straight up think they're just a little too big, but they're fine for now. So we added stuff to like reduce the space enough, you know, to help. But I think she might be a 6.5. 2%, not so much. Yeah, we're gonna try skating this week or next week. It's not gonna be hot, so hopefully we can make it work. You just want to get out there, especially me now. Like I'm like, it's gonna feel weird because I think the pitch might be different on these skates as well. So it's gonna give me, I'm gonna need some time to get used to like the skating, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't join a league at this point. Like I'm gonna do some drop in, and there's like this thing on Sundays that we can do at the rink that I got these skates at. We didn't go to like one of their big retail stores. We went to a rink shop, and they actually did they fitted me manually. I didn't tell them about my Bauer scan when I got it done, and like the fact that it was like almost perfectly, it was pretty much perfectly accurate the first time, and the fit and everything was like perfect, was just insane. Like the guy did such a good job. Why am I locked into a Cowboys-Eagles game? Did it start already? Wait, like 30 minutes, right? Or 20 minutes? Did he use the good old steel tool? Yup. The old foot thing, or the updated one that tells them the fit. It tells them the fit. It tells them the fit on like the width of your foot. It's kind of wild. So it shows you the length, obviously, and then like the width. They're like, oh, this fit, whatever. But yeah, he was like spot on, which was pretty insane. Starts in 30. See if at least phase, it feels like a less than a mission. That's true. Phases aren't all that bad, especially if you don't hate the shinies. Like, I feel like that's pretty cool, you know, when that happens. Hi, babe. Welcome home. That's the best, to be honest. Yeah, so, like, I did the machine when, like I said, Rooney got hers done, and she's going to get her. Whenever she gets new skates, we're just going to go to this shop anyway. They were fantastic. Yeah, it was really good stuff. Starts in 40 minutes. The epic names sell too well, true, but they're doing pregame stuff since 7. Ew. I mean, it's like the start of the season. I get it. I gotta do my fantasy football. Do I have anyone playing today? My roster's bad. I'm in a league with Austin. I literally didn't care after like round 3 or 4 or whatever it was. But we'll see. Do I have anyone playing today? Nope. There's my opponent. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he has Saquon. Yeah, he got an early pick. Yeah, I was 10th pick, so I was 10th pick, and then I was, you know, 3rd pick, I believe, on the snake side. I don't know. I think I like an early pick and then a later pick personally, but I don't know. I didn't care after round 3. I just kind of was like, because my parents were also here, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do 3 rounds, and then that's what they used to do when they bought my skates and never had a better fit. Well, like, the machines are cool, right? Like, I like the machines, and they do give a pretty accurate, you know, representation, right? And like I said, the machine wasn't off by much. The machine just had my length wrong, and that was it. They had the fit down. So, literally last minute. Yeah, literally the last minute. Run, Roman, run! Right? Yap, Miri. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? Hello. Go follow one of my friends from GG. How are you doing, Catherine? How are you and Lucas? Saw an interesting tweet from GameStop a moment ago regarding football. Permission to post link in the Discord? Sure. I'm saying that I'll be annoyed if I run into Sunday Squall Vet. Oh, Tricks, you don't have to say any less here. I despise Squolvet ingredients so much. It's probably one of my least favorite Pokemon. 100%. I would be tilted getting that Pokemon shiny. Jaden Daniels for my QB, so we chilling. Rockin' Phillies defense. Doing all right. Holiday soon. How are you? Doing good. Just got off of my break. My parents were here. It was fantastic. It was a good weekend. I didn't get Gibbs. Therefore, I don't care about this year as much as I did last year. Show some love to Catherine, y'all. I also hate the Squirrel Mons. I mean, I like Pachirisu, but it's like more of a mouse. Squirrelvit was my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate that thing. It's so repulsive. Talking about Pooch or Sandygast? Neither. I'm talking about Squirrelvet. Squirrelvet and Greedent. That thing's annoying. Pachirisu? I love Pachirisu. What other squirrel Pokemon? We have Greedent? What's the other one? You're gonna love who my backup QB is? Is it Mr. Justin Herbert? That's my main QB. My backup isn't very good. I think I put him in my queue and then I like forgot and then he got drafted to me, so it's fine. Oh yeah, I have your quarterback, Caleb Williams. So it's funny that I memed about how he can't make a short pass and he's my backup, but it's fine. Anything can happen. Imagine being best bros with the biggest forehead on the East Coast, son. You? I know, huh? I know, that forehead. Lots of knowledge in that forehead. What's up, Rabes? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Question answered. My backup is Anthony. I'm talking about Squirrelvet and the Evo. Oh, yeah. Just those two? Yeah, for real. Get them out of here. My condolences. Only Canadian may get it. I didn't get it. Hoppip was my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet 15 minutes into the game after release. What was mine? Oh, mine was Cloth. Dude, mine was so sick. Wait, I was with you, Rabes. Dude, I think I was with you, right? Was I with you? Was I with you or was I at Lyra's house? I think I was with you guys. And I'm just like, it's blue, it's blue. I might have been at Lyra's. I don't remember now. Had therapy. Your boy's tired? Feel that. Heard. Love you, bro. Hope you and the family are doing good. At least Hoppip has a good shiny. True. Jumpluff is amazing. First SV shiny was Young Goose? Yuck. More like Yuck Goose. Damn. Rip. My first SV shiny was Hoppip. Yeah, mine was Cloth, which was sick. Like, what a cool first shiny to get in Scarlet and Violet. Being an actual SV mon was pretty sick. And then my first shiny on stream when we were playing through the Scarlet version, because I did like my Violet playthrough like offline, and then I did a Scarlet playthrough and we got a Lechonk. Like on stream got a Lechonk, which was really cool, like early. Yep, there's Cloth. My first FC shiny was a random Survivor I caught while chatting here. Love that for you. Rip indeed. My first shiny was Squawkabilly. That's, see, I like when it's a new generation mon. That's when it's like hype to me. Like you get that brand new generation shiny. It feels good. Like I would have been okay with Lechonk, you know, early. I would have been like okay with it, you know. I would have been fully okay with it. Roman, you set up your roster. You're all set. I had to check mine. I didn't think I had anyone playing. I don't know how much I'm going to use the waiver wire. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I don't really... I did it to help out their numbers and stuff. I'm like 48, so it's fine. I'm not really concerned. I'm here to have some fun with it. I gotta send that money to Jess too. It's only $10, but gotta show some love. Gotta send that to him. I did it to help their numbers out, you know, because I was like fantasy footballed out. I'm not gonna lie. So the story really is. What was I saying here? The story, what was the story? Oh yeah, so when I worked at the grocery store, they did like serious like fantasy football like drafting stuff, right? Like we got together at my boss's lake house and like everybody was there and like food catered, like you did the draft all together. It was wild, and like those are some really fun years. We did that every year I was there. So I didn't join the first year I started, but the second, so I was there for 4 seasons I did it. 4 seasons I did it. And I won the... Did I win the year the Caps won the cup? Whatever year Todd Gurley had a monster year, if that was 2018, then it might have been, but I don't remember. It might have been the year after. I don't remember. The story is I bullied him into it. Kinda. Just because, like, I feel like I was fantasy footballed out for a while. 2018, yeah. So we won the cup 2018. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm playing since 2009 and I still haven't won. Yeah, I won because Todd Gurley went crazy. Like the finals game, he had like 45 points. It was insanity. Like it was straight up insane to like see that. Yeah, that was just unreal. He carried me. And I was runner-up 3 years in a row. Oh, no. I can look back and look at my roster. Oh, I had Brady, I think, as my QB as well. So I had a solid, like, QB, you know, every week, you know. Don't hate me, Austin. GameStop put up a pre-order for a handset autograph cards of Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and others. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I know they did some stuff with, like, cards and whatnot, but... And then we did a couple leagues at my current job with just some of my coworkers. And after that, I was kind of more fantasy footballed out. Like, I'm not as serious. Like, I was pretty diehard at my job. The one I had at my retail, my grocery job. Just because, like, one, you worked with a lot of these people, or they were, like, friends of the league, or someone was, like, dating them or something. And, like, so, like, you're, like, talking smack. Like at work, like, and it's crazy. And I really wanted my name on the banner, like, so they had a plaque in the back room of our department, and literally if you won the fantasy football league, your name went on there. It's pretty dope. I probably have a picture of it somewhere. It definitely probably was 2018. And money, of course. It was sick. It was sick. The only hate in my heart this week is for the Packers. Fair. Yeah, FTP! FTP! Can we get an FTC? Finney's not here right now. Can we get an FTC, please? Can we get an FTC, please? Oh, you Packers. Wait, Lavender, I didn't know you watched football. What team is yours? If you might have said already, but I don't remember. My brains. My brains! Are you in the Vikings? Same division. Probably same division as... Looks for Finney. Yeah. FTC. Yeah, FTC! Oh. Well, I think... I don't watch often, but Chicago. Oh, same with Rollman. Oh, I see. I see where that's at. Yeah, FTC, baby. I think they're on a downward trajectory. I think they're on a downward trajectory, but I don't know. My auto draft decided that it would be really freaking cool to draft 3 Chiefs, including Travis Kelce. So that was exciting. I got Butker, who is great kicker. I mean, I don't mind that one. I don't mind that one at all. I usually love Koo. I usually grab him a lot, but or I was hoping my game grabbed Dicker the kicker, but someone grabbed him on me. But I didn't want to have too many Chargers. I support my hometown teams, fair. Somehow when I first tried a shiny badge quest of Sword, I got a shiny Grubbin on Route 1, which is a grass encounter. Lost that save when I sent it to my OLED in to be fixed, and the console got lost in transit on its way back to the store. Yo, that sucks, Trix. That sucks. I was supposed to get a secondary DS recently. It was fairly recent. Because I was like, oh, I'll get a capture card like installed on this one. And like, I didn't want to send in my childhood one. Or I was going to send them both in. But I decided not to. Mainly because when I ordered the second DS, which was in good condition, it was the color I wanted. Well, it got lost. So it really sucks. Oh, Finney's here. Oh. Well, that's timing. That's timing. That's timing. Hi, Finney. How are you doing? Every year I had Kelsey on the Titan, he always flopped for me. Yeah, so it auto-drafted. It auto-drafted three. It actually auto-drafted 3 Chiefs for me. It also auto-drafted Rashid Rice, who's suspended for 6 weeks. So I'm like, well, that's lovely. Not really into pro sports since my state doesn't have any. Fair. The audio is goofed on the broadcast. Name a better duo. I'll wait. Hi Gibbs, how are you doing today? We can barely hear the song that's being sang at the crowd. It's almost as loud as NBC. Last year I had, oh, CMC. Oh yeah, rip. Yeah, that sucks. Sometimes, like I said, fantasy sometimes luck. Hi Finny. Oh, how so? You don't want to know. So thanks to Pokemon got supporting cloud saves, as well as my shiny Pokemon I'd caught over the years. Not supporting cloud. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Tricks. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. CMC F'd me? Yeah. That's really, really stinky. I'm sorry to hear that. I put all the Bears players on my do not draft list. No regrets. Oh, I have 2 Bears players because it was auto draft, so I didn't have a choice. Who is it? Swift? DeAndre Swift. So that's in my flex spot right now. Oh, it also picked Addison, who's also suspended. So that was pretty sick. So we'll rock with it for now. Next time I'm moving all my Pokemon to home when I get a Switch fix. Exactly, yeah. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best with Pokemon Home. Hyper, it's good to see you, Gibbs. Hope you're well. Finny, I hope you're doing well. We may or may not have been talking about football, and your team may or may not have been brought up due to tomorrow's game. Leave the Chiefs alone. Leave the Chiefs alone. Sorry, I got my Chargers hat on. I can't hear anything. I'm having trouble hearing. I'm having trouble hearing stuff. All I heard was FTC, but I could be wrong. Wait. Oh yeah, FTC, it's coming through now. They like Anakin Revenge. They did that themselves. I'm doing okay. My stomach is really achy, probably from growing, but other than that, it's great. How are you? Doing good. I had a great time with my family. It was amazing. Had such a good time. Hope you're well. Just eating some dinner. Nice. What are you having for dinner? Yeah, I had a week break from streaming because my parents came to visit. It was fantastic. It was amazing. I don't think Bears will be running the ball as much since Ben wants to prove that Caleb can throw and show off the new tight end. I'll keep him for now. It tells me absolutely nothing. I've never seen any of the movies. If you heard what I just said, you might have heard it. The most run there would be is probably Monday, since the Vikings defense likes to blitz. I mean, I'll probably keep him for a while. I mean, there's probably some better options, but again, I just got to look at the wire, really. He might be a week 1 change up, you know, we'll see. If he pops off, I'll probably keep him, you know, just in case. You never know. Hamburger helper? Nothing wrong with a little hamburger helper. I used to, fun fact, actually hate hamburger helper, but it's not as bad anymore. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't really like, something about the cheeseburger mac taste, like, really did not taste well to me, but feature and sword that actually helps me is the casual controls option. Makes it easy to use the right joystick to run around, and directional pad is A, B. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. Today I learned tricks. That's really cool. Today I learned. Wookie Cookies got reset. New month. It's our first stream of September, so we have new leaderboard. Had to block my now former best friend, so I'm kind of feel like I'm mourning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sending you love, Lavender. I was forced along to one of the movies when I was hungover. People didn't really know, by the way. I managed maybe 5 minutes before I fell asleep. That's about it. Whoops, it happens. TR, the Chiefs used to be the favorites because everyone hated the Patriots. Now they're hated like Anakin turned to the dark side. So when the Chiefs are like, you turned to NFL against me, we said you've done that yourself. Exactly. Very much wish that option. So that was removed in Scarlet and Violet. I'm really sorry. That sucks. I'm all for adding extra like accessibility options like that. So like, I like when games do that. Specifically, like some examples I can think of is like my girlfriend is kind of arachnophobic, right? So like she doesn't really like spiders. So like when a game gives you an option to turn the spiders off, that's really cool to me. Here to talk to someone here for you. Just know I'm sorry that ended that way. Yeah, that always sucks. I'm sorry, Lavender. Yep, send in love. Send in love. It's also goober time. Okay, I've went up 7%, or what was I, 9 or 6? I've went up 4%. Sick. 59, 93. True. True, Lavender. True. Oh no. 88. Yep, that's you. That's you, Austin. I'm a goofy goober. I love how when we were playing Battlefield, that's what Austin kept saying. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. Oh, Austin. I mean, it's true though. Yes, happy NFL day. Happy first day of football, y'all. Rudy goes, F football, where's hockey? Hey, I like both, all right? It's cool. It's cool to have both around this time of year. 88 is my CD Lamb, and I have him on one of my fantasy teams. CD Lamb. I remember when he was like in his like younger seasons. I definitely had him in one of my fantasy times. You could have said anything and I would have believed you. Okay, Anakin was good and then he went bad. That's all you that's it. That's the story. TLDR. He was good and then he was bad. And I mean bad. Like bad. Cool. Got it. We got it. Austin tried his best to get that going, but it was in a place of just like trying to explain it, which I understand. That's just kind of funny. Oi. Good to see you though, Finny. I love how I'm not gonna lie, Finny. I love how I was like, is Finny here? And then Austin did a check and then said, oh, Finny's not here. And then we said FTC. And then you came in like legitimately 5 minutes later. And I'm just like, wow, that was close. Never watched a Star Wars movie? Really? That's how I started streaming. I was I played a game called SWOTOR. It's like an MMO. That's how I started streaming. I love Star Wars, Pokemon. I love it all. As a Lions fan, it makes me sick that we aren't one of the unveiling a Super Bowl banner tonight. I felt the vibes. Shiny Tinglu is available now in your Scarlet and Violet games. Go get that mystery gift. Rooney, don't forget to get that. We gotta get that. Huh? I'll try to remind you. I felt the vibes. Felt like a kid who got caught with our hands in the cookie jar. Yeah, exactly. The fact that, yeah, the vibe must have been like, when like the ears started tingling, like, oh, the Chiefs were mentioned. Oh no. Tomorrow should be interesting. Like I said, like Austin said earlier, I hope the field is good because apparently the last game in Brazil was terrible. Yeah, it was pretty hilarious. Hi, DeRozan. Happy Friday Eve. How are you? Hi, Krelo as well.
Kymari, hello. Hope you had a great week and all three of you are doing great.
Thank you for the 38 months, man. 38 months with the primer. Yeah, we're doing okay, man. Thank you for asking. Yeah, seeing my family was amazing. Thank you so much. How are you doing? DeRozan, hello there. Happy Friday Eve as well. Hope you're doing great. Good to see you. How is your week, DeRozan? Tomorrow's Friday. Heck yeah. I'm in Australia. I know nothing about football talk. That's fair. That is totally fair. I understand. I understand completely. Rudy's like, I'm from the US and I don't even understand football. I've tried to. She'll watch some football with me this season. It'll just be me screaming. That's fine. It'll be fine. Krelo, hope you're doing well. Fireground week. Yeah, I know what you meant. Fire ground. Camera up. Nice. Hello. Doing okay. Busy, but okay. Friday's always good. Every time you say hello, it reminds me of this. Every time you say hello, it's like, oh God, what? Do you know their name, babe? The guy who makes the funny reels? No, the takes playtime too seriously. The dad, because he always goes hello, like. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen those reels. It's a dad playing with his daughter, and he takes playtime seriously, like very seriously, dresses up, all this stuff, and is just silly. Yeah, every time I read the word hello, I hear it. I hear that. That is like the word I can hear. Yeah, it's nice to see you. 63% goober, nice. Ate some guac hummus with Turkish flatbread. That sounds fire. I love guac. It's already Friday for me, and I'm stressed. Now, it's true. I didn't like guac before that much, but now Rooney showed me the way. And as usual, I'm not bad, but not great. Feel that, heard. Don't be stressed as much as you can. Hi, KJ. Hello. How are you doing? I'm not. No, I've not heard of that. Yeah, Silk Song is out. Only football I know is NRL, which is the only protection when tackling is a mouth guard and extremely rough. Is that like rugby? Like rugby is a badass sport too. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And the guys usually get sent flying, yeah. Poison type. Poison electric. I don't like guac a lot, but it's a little on top on the pre-bought hummus and mixed it. It's great. Hell yeah. Prog metal band from Washington. Huge in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I had not heard of it. Saw them perform at the State Fair last month. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Guac is actually way too much fat because of the avocado. But avocado is good for you, though. Like, in moderation. Everything is. National Rugby League, that's what it is. Okay. NRL. I didn't know the abbreviation, but I said rugby, and that's what I thought of. Normal Steel, nice. I asked because their most successful album, Empire, turned 35 today. Oh, that's awesome. No, I had not heard of them. I had not heard of them. Did you do another type already? Scrolling up to see. No. I don't think you did, Gibbs. You have a dual type there. You can use one more type. Our new washing machine is getting delivered sometime today, and I hate having to be on standby and just wait for stuff like that. Climbing the walls after 15 minutes. Let me out. I hope it fits through the door. I hope so too. Is Sin's gonna be there? Fire Dark. Ooh, Houndoom. Gotta go with one of my girlfriend's favorites. Houndoom. You got Chi-Yu. You got a lot of Pokemon in that. Don't forget to do your shiny Chi-Yu Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet so we can get the shiny. Thank you. I'm not doing them right now, but enjoying PoE 2 here, but my build flashbangs me constantly because I have the whole screen is bright with grenades and exploding all over the screen. That sounds painful. That sounds like not fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's so bad that you're gonna respec into support. Thankfully you have, thankfully I was like, you have to be home when they deliver it because I won't open the door, otherwise fair. Shiny Tinglu got, yep, Tinglu is downloadable. Tinglu is downloadable. I love the build, but the visuals and only having 20-30 FPS strains my eyes. Yeah, that would hurt my eyes, bro. Speaking of my eyes, I'm getting my new glasses on Saturday. It should be. If I disappear, I apologize. The football. Even though you hate these teams, you're like, I can't not watch it. I should put it on, but... Supposed to pick in the Discord of what? The screen whited out? Just take a screenshot in game. Might as well be that. Might as well. It's like a car crash. Hate to see it, but can't stop staring. See, that's how I am about hockey. Usually. Well, football is special because it's like certain times of the year. The seasons are shorter. Gaming chat. Far less games, that too. Also, the apartment is pure chaos. It's 2 a.m. Trying to get everything ready for the baby, and it's got to get worse before it gets better stage. So me and Sins are like going to stress clean a bit. Yeah, I feel that. I understand. I understand completely. Just realized I somehow managed to get 400 hours in Ultra Sun in high school, which is a lot considering I had school. That's true. That's true. That's true. That seems like a lot. I always have a ton of hours in Pokemon though. Always, always, always. They had one of the actors from It's Always Sunny introduce the team. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Dude. 400 hours of sick leave? Dude, I did not miss much of school. Wow, addiction too real? I didn't miss much of school. Not gonna lie, I didn't miss much of school. I wonder, I too wonder how the Cowboys are feeling though after they gave away their like one of their best remaining players. Nowadays, I look at Animal Crossing New Horizons and at 1890. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Hi Ben, how are you doing? Good to see you. School is boring and my grades were really good. I just called in sick to game. Yeah, I never could do that really. I had to be in school because I needed to like learn in I had trouble learning sometimes, so. Sims 4 at 5,000 hours. Damn. Doing good today? Hell yeah. Love to see that for you. Love to see that for you. Grades are 1 to 6 from best to worst, and my average is 2.4. Never missed school for anything other than sickness. Yeah, there was like a couple times where I was actually sick, but that was the only time I missed school. And that was probably like a couple times maybe in middle school and then high school. Remember my freshman year, I had strep throat. It was freaking terrible. It was absolutely the worst. Yeah, it's nice to see you. My mom let me take the day off the launch day of Ultra Sun to go get the game. Oh, I love that for you. Heck yeah, I love that for you, Tricks. Didn't help that I was 23 and something my schoolmates were all... Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What? You were a lot older. Holy shit. Oh, when you went back to school to get a better degree. Gotcha. Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Hey, at least if you can control, like... Back when I, like, didn't really have an option, because I took the bus, you know, so... I couldn't really fake it. I wasn't a good faker for, like, sickness, you know? Yeah, like, I couldn't fake my sickness, yeah. Like, my parents, like, kind of told me to go to school. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, man. And that was not possible. 100% not possible. I was not that kid that missed school for no reason. Yeah, I would imagine. That'd be a problem. I would imagine that'd be a problem. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting to know. Interesting you had to do that for university. Like, that's kind of weird because, like... Because, like, you could just not go to class and, like... Yeah, I don't know. You were one of those people that ruins it for everyone else. Abuse too much. Normal grade 11 to 12. Maybe I'm so confused, but like it's got to be different than here because that's like when you're 18. But like you said, you had to go back for a better degree. But for us, like that's like high school diploma. Hi, T Wilder. How are you doing? Good to see you. Normal goes through 1 through 10. Gotcha. It's going okay, man. It's going okay. I mean, we just got back from a break, so we did like a birthday hunt for a while, like a couple weeks ago. I didn't end up getting the Jumbo Destiny Mark Pyroar, unfortunately. So I'll have to get a new Outbreak if I want to do that. You can do 11 and 12 for a better degree when you need to go to university. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that shit. So like I wouldn't have known. That's a lot different than here. That's why it confused me. That context is pretty important because I had no idea. I was like, wait, what? But obviously you might not know how it works here. So it's like, you know, cultural. 16 left where came back at 23 for a job and never. Yeah. Yeah. We're 4+. Oh yeah, not good. I couldn't speak a lick of English. Really? Wow, that came up quick. I couldn't even mute. That's how fast that happened. I learned English with a 16+. WoW and anime. Hey, sometimes that's like the best way to learn stuff like that. Gaming and shows and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's the best way to do it. Raffle exclamation point join. New month, new Wookie cookies, y'all. Make sure to get in on your raffles early. Let's go, Gags. What? Well, I was from the generation where English just started getting put into 5th grade. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I know it's very commonplace now. It's just join. Nowadays, they start like in 3rd, yeah. I didn't start learning a second language, which was Spanish, until I was in 7th grade. I hope both teams have fun tonight. Wait, that's Marty Schottenheimer's kid? I mean, Schottenheimer was a legendary coach, but... Hello, thank you, Wolf. I appreciate it. Just passed by at work right now. Is hella slow. And the shiny guys bless you with the Treecko. Thank you. We did get pooched. So before we took a break and did the pyro hunt for my birthday, I got pooched. Exclamation point pooch. I think it's pooch or pooched. Same here. Second language aside from English starts in 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, we didn't do that very much here. English is mandatory class. Cowboys head coach is the son of the legendary coach. I think that's how he got his job. Yeah, I agree. One of the Chargers coaches, I think. Right? Schottenheimer? You're welcome. And I was here when you got pooch. It was crazy. I hate it. I hate it. You choose stuff like physics and chemical handiwork. Oh, it's cool. Like you like trade stuff. Football season has officially kicked off in the US, y'all. Officially. Wow, you need a second non-native language. That's really cool. Guess what I took? Yeah. Honestly though, if my high school had like had Japanese, I would have done that instead. 150% would have done Japanese. But at the time, they do now, but at the time it was, wow, someone's already hurt. Nice. He just, Austin, did you lip read that? He goes, what the F, man? Did you read his lips there? I have it on. What the hell? He's like, what the F, man? At first I took Latin. 6 months later, I switched to woodworking. Yeah, so we had Latin, Spanish, Italian, French, and Mandarin, I'm pretty sure. And then they added Japanese, which I would have taken 150%. But I had a cool chance because I took Spanish so much that I got to go to Spain because of it, which was a really cool thing because my mom went, and I think that's really cool. It's a memory I won't forget, you know? Couldn't handle English, so it made me think I could handle Latin, which is way harder. Yeah. I know some people loved Latin. They took it. I wish we had Japanese. I would have taken it. Yeah, me too. Kind of how I feel. Or how I felt. Wait, why? What happened? What? I don't have sound on. What the hell? Why'd he get kicked out? Unsportsmanlike conduct? Wow, the refs are taking this shit seriously, huh? Only had a choice between Indonesian and French. Interesting. It's always theory that people that are good at math are bad at languages. That was my case. I was bad at both, so. I'm dead. He spat on Dak. Oh, he spat on him? Oh my god. What a legendary way. Hawk the Loogie? What a dick. So you're a special guy? No, I hated math, dude. Math sucked. They were always like, you're not gonna have a calculator. I beg to differ. Attack with the Hawk too. What a dick. Like straight up though. Like what the hell, man? Like you shouldn't be doing that. I wasn't bad at Spanish, dude. If I was bad at Spanish, I wouldn't have been able to go to Spain. I was kind of just memeing, dude. Could calculate everything in my head. 8th grade, they switched to calculators. Because Indonesia is so close geographically. Yeah, that's interesting, though. Yeah. I like hearing that from other parts of the world. Like, Finny, when you were in school, they did what? Like a lot of places that are not native English is usually English is the secondary, but... That killed my brain later. Damn, that guy... 2 players... Eagles are 2 players down already. I imagine he's gonna get fined for that, no? You think he should get fined for that, right, Austin? It's crazy shit. That's crazy, dude. First play of the not even the first play of the game after the kickoff. That's that's insanity, dude. That's insanity. Think he's all that after winning a bowl? Yeah. Ego. Oh, sweet. How did your shopping go? Cavante Turpin. Look, only small stuff. Had to buy hygiene for grandma. Yeah, that stuff's expensive. Yeah, it's always expensive like that. Cowboys are driving though. They're kind of cooking. I can't believe the literal first play of the game ended with an injury and a DQ for the defending champs. Yeah, that's kind of wild. I know my coworker who's a Giants fan is literally laughing his butt off right now. Surprised he didn't message me. He's probably laughing. At least I got my package of 1K fermented garlic beef sausage from the Turkish supermarket. That's awesome. I love those little markets like that and stuff like that. We have a few of those around here of different, you know, different places. It's really sick. White cabbage stew with potato and smoked sauce. That sounds amazing. My grandpa used to make really good stews. And I know Rooney can do it too. We just have it. It's so hot. We can't have stew right now. Brother, it's like 900 degrees. We're not having stew in the house. Wintertime. Wintertime. Late fall, wintertime. That's perfect. Goulash. No, I don't count goulash as a stew, really. Dude, what were they doing, dude? Were they sleeping, Austin? Oh my god, CD's waving and silencing them? Jesus. I love goulash, yeah. Is it? I don't know. I'm not a food aficionado. Like, I won't know. I have a German background. Dude, they're cooking. That's pass interference. Yep. That is pass interference by far. Dude, dude, you were all over him. You were literally holding his jersey the entire way, brother. Like, sorry. You're talking to German here? Yeah. I didn't do anything. Hands after death gripping the receiver's jersey. I know, right? That's what I mean. Like, dude, what are you doing? You had your hands all over him, dog. Goulash is Hungary, yeah. I don't know all the origins of food, so you'll have to excuse me. Yeah. My favorite meal, I don't have it really at all because Rooney probably can't have it.
What did you just call me?
Pierogies. I love those. Mutant, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. If you have a favorite Pokemon, feel free to let us know in chat, or if you want to just continue lurking, that is totally acceptable as well. Welcome on in. Should make dinner, but football. German, Austrian, Ukrainian, and Aboriginal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gyoza? What does? That was a fast drive, dude. That was a fast drive, man. Wish I could order soup, dumpling. Yeah, pierogi. I love those. I love them so much. That is like my family. Like that's one thing I loved so much. That couldn't have gone any probably worse for the Eagles there. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna take a quick bio. I'll be right back. I think I need to get some more water. It's like really hot here today again. So I'll be right back real quick, y'all. Hello. If Jalen Carter wasn't an immature dude, they would have had their best of run defender on the field. Exactly. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy that he just like... I don't think he'll get suspended. I think he'll just get a fine. Probably. So happy it's like 68. Yeah, right now. I'm a happy little Krelo. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's been like 90s still. I mean, we had a good weekend when my parents were here. Like, it wasn't too hot. But it did get quite warm on some of the days, but... German goulash is called Rinder Goulash? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Roma, hello. Welcome back. Sounds good. Sounds good, though. My girlfriend is German as well. It's a beef goulash. Welcome back, and how was your day? It wasn't too bad. How was yours? The week was good, you know? The week was pretty good. The week break, not bad, not bad. Hanging in there, you know? Doing what we can, right? Doing what we can right now. Ranger from Hungary and came to Germany from Austria in the 1900s. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Hell yeah. A little bit of food history. Okay, just gotta get this up for Evie. Oh, the live streamer. Oh yeah, Evie. Yeah, it's her birthday today. Yeah, it's her birthday. If she's still live when I'm done, or when I feel like I'm gonna end stream, I'll probably raid Evie. Yeah. Yeah, it's her birthday. Beef goulash is my favorite, though. I have seen other goulash made with chicken and cheaper subsides. Interesting. Uh-oh. Substitute. Oh, substitute. Chicken substitute. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hi, back. Welcome back, David. Finished building my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Hell yeah. How's that going, man? Yes, Austin? The popcorn? Not the popcorn. Oh, right. I probably have mentioned this a couple times, probably especially today and Saturday. So next Saturday, I probably won't be streaming. I'm going to be going to a doubleheader Pokemon local, I think, because I'm playing VGC again a little bit. I talked about it a bit, like, before my birthday, that I was like, I was going to be more casual with Spoo and try to get back playing into more comp Pokemon stuff right now, because I'm just so familiar with everything. So I'll be going to that, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit of not a little bit of travel, it's not that far, but I'll be playing in that. So there's like 2 tournaments that day. There's a cup, and then there's a challenge like right after. So I'll be playing a lot of Pokemon that day. So we're working on our team right now. I'm playing in the global challenge, which is this weekend. Actually, I could start playing tonight. Like right now, you could start playing if I wanted to. But I'm gonna play a little bit probably before the Chargers game, and then after the Chargers game, and then most of the weekend this weekend. You got to play 45 games, so I'm gonna play them. It's best of 1 close team sheet, so it's not really like the format you'd play at a tournament. I'm using a completely different team that I'd be bringing to the local probably, but I've been playing with it, so it's been fun. It's been fun to get back into it, building stuff and learning again and all that jazz. Don't know. I have no one to play, but nobody to play with. I thought your family was getting into that. Gotta go. Please don't say that. I appreciate that. You could have just said you were lurking, though. Yeah, thank you, though. Yeah, please. Yeah, Evie's a friend. It's not a big deal, but please be careful. Hi, Rooney. Also, hi, Rooney. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you, my love. Hi. Hope you're doing well, and I agree. No need for football when there's hockey. Whoa, David heard that shit. David heard all that. Okay. Barkley is carrying the Eagles right now. Barf. To be honest, he's one injury away from his whole career probably being done. Probably because he was hurt a lot with the Giants, right? The ice borked. Hockey, please. Yes, please. I also called my first game of the season. No way. Why was it the ice was borked, so they canceled it? That sucks. Dude, that must suck. You must have been so excited for that, and then they were like, yeah, canceled. That actually happened at my old rink before. What are you crying? I'm like 5 hours before. I think those injuries came because of bad O-line. I mean, they were pretty bad though. We had 9 people to feed growing up, so we used chicken as a kid, but I believe it tastes better with beef. Yeah, the goulash. Hertz donut with the TD. You're ahead of me. But I'm playing in 4 days. Hope the ice is better. Me too, man. We're going to try to go skating on Tuesday, I hope. Hi. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? Good to see you. 7 kids, 2 adults. Yeah. Oh, there's the Hertz TD. Making it hurt. Throws the ball up. Yeah, hi, Alex. Big family. Yeah, big family. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. He had so much room to run that, dude. Like, what the hell? He had so much room. It's a no defense type of game for the first quarter here. My grandma had 7 siblings, and I grew up with my grandparents, 2 aunts, 1 uncle, and my sister, and later my other brother and sister. Damn. Yeah, I was an only child, so I didn't have any of that. We're stressed for tomorrow. We're going to Toronto by train, therefore I have no control of the thing. Therefore I'm stressing. Trains are a great way to travel. I love traveling by train, dude. Doing good. Hope you and Rooney are doing all right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. As good as we can be, Alex, for sure. I saw B got her jumbo today. I'm so happy I was there to see that. I'm happy she got her jumbo Vulpix. Very exciting. All the friends getting their jumbos. Very, very exciting. DeRozan, get it! Oh, rip. Oh, do 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 do. Yeah, we're ready for hockey season as well. The opening games are on Rooney's birthday, which is great. Dude, David, did you see the new Kraken jersey? Brother, I'm helping Rooney get that for her birthday, man. It is sick. It is sick nasty. So shocked you got Shiny Jumbo Pyro under odds too. Yeah, I ended up getting 3 of them, but none with the Destiny mark, which made me sad. The Kraken jersey is sick. Yeah. Dude, she ran into my office and was like, holy moly, we need this right now. Goodbye, money. Yeah, I saw the Sens one too, I think. That jersey is so good. Literally chef's kiss. I need it so bad. Rooney literally has every jersey so far, which is crazy. That's more than I can say. I only have I have the Rock the Red era caps, Winter Classic 2011, and Screaming Eagle. I only have 3 Capitals jerseys. No, I don't. I don't have the... Oh, the alt jersey. Yeah, okay, nope. She doesn't have the alt jersey. That's cursed, right? I remember now. Yep, I forgot about that other alt jersey. Yeah, you have 3. You have most of them. Is it bad that I'd rather have a Ducks orange jersey over the Red Wings jersey? No. I just love the Ducks logo, man. I wish they'd go back to the eggplant and teal, but hey, that's me. This game is spicy? Yeah, dude, it's spicy. I said there's no defense being played. Damn, there's just like a brawl? Holy shit. And wow, players are coming off. Were they coming off the field? Oh, they're kind of fucked now. Oh, shit. What a disaster. There's a fight? What is this, hockey? Put these guys on skates and they can start fighting. That's fine. Holy, the tension, baby. The tension. You can cut it with a knife. PG-13 swear. I don't give a... We're allowed one. Yes, we're allowed one. I mean, that reaction was fair, though. Like, dude, I didn't expect them to start punching each other and just jumping on each other. That was wild, dude. I thought I was watching ice hockey for a second. That's why I said spicy. I know. What the hell, man? Boy. You can cut the tension with a knife. I can't hear the penalties, but it's fine. On sports, roughing, like, I don't even know what that looks like. I don't even know. Personal foul. Never got watching the sports, but watched snooker, darts, and curling. Curling's fun. Curling's a fun one to watch. I actually really like curling, too. I'm stretching. Don't worry. I'm fine. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Hattie. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. If you have a favorite Pokemon, please feel free to share it. If you want to stay lurking, that is totally okay as well. But we always just ask that. Welcome on in. You know the game in the park you play with still? No, not quite. Oh, yeah. I love to play that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about now. Game is spicy. Curling with throwing steel balls. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I just grew up, with sports my whole life, Playing hockey did that. I played football for a couple years too. I did play football a couple years. I was a tight end and I love to play receiver, but oh, what a catch. Oh, what a juke. I couldn't play football. I played football for over 8 years in club. I got speared once and I was done. Yeah, one time I definitely got the wind knocked out of me, and that was a big realization that I was like, man, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not really for me. But I liked hockey more after. I think I played football first. Or maybe they was both at the same time. Yes, yeah, soccer, football. That football. I only played hockey like a true Canadian. No, you needed to play lacrosse too. If you were a true Canadian, lacrosse is the sport in Canada, isn't it not? Well, I agree with you, though. I agree with you. Yeah, I quit football because I started getting fat because gaming grabbed me by the ankle. In Quebec, it's not popular at all, really. The true Canadian is lumberjack, and I still ate like I did sports, like fast food, yeah. Like baseball is more popular than lacrosse. That's actually kind of funny. Hi, Dante. Welcome back, dude. How are you doing, man? That's actually kind of funny, David. It's kind of funny how it's more popular. Every time I've come in, I've heard sports talk. Well, today's opening day for football, so it makes sense. That's why I'm wearing my football hat right now. My team's playing tomorrow. The old days where kids played sports for 10 hours a day. Yeah, I remember just being outside all the time. Yeah. Basically, technology just kind of went crazy. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, CD with a big gain. That's why. How are you doing, Dante? How is your week going? Stack sold pre-snack. The pre-snap. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Played sports like crazy, but I gained like crazy as well. Like 8. I was annoying my grandparents, I bet. I mean, yeah, I was the same way. I played like we had consoles, but I also played sports too. Asking if I game on SNES or NES or PS1 every couple of minutes. I'm alright. Cat got sick, so she's trying to infect me now. No! Fitting that she got sick after the month was over. I can't say it anymore, unfortunately. Dante, you've survived another year, Dante. Or Game Boy. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. My family was here. It was good to see them and hang out, and it was a pretty good break. It was a pretty good break, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty solid. Doing okay. Wish it wasn't like I'm ready for the fall weather. Yes, go follow Dante. Second shout out of the stream. Definitely go follow Dante. Better now that I'm here. Oh, Dante, you're so sweet. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Someone say lizard? I missed all of you. We miss you, Dante. Hopefully you'll be back streaming soon. 67% goober. I was waiting for the hour check, but, you know, it's all right. I went up a lot. I was only 13%, so. I appreciate that. I went up a lot. It's not the same typing in a Discord server. True. True, because you get to see the interactions here and stuff. Nah, it's almost there. It's almost 6. Oh wow, what a throw. Is that just, oh, that's interference maybe? He kind of had his arm. Yeah, they called it. Yeah. He kind of had his arm there, dude. 86% goober for David. David's an ice psychic type. What's up, Jinx? 1%. Come on, Dream. Literally 0 time feeling. Ice psychic, Galarian Articuno. I missed all of you. No, you. I forgot what weekday we have. Eagles are a mess on defense. I hate that I picked their defense. Yeah, they're like losing it like full right now. Ground grass. Ground grass. What's up, Torterra? Yeah, the Eagles are a mess. I don't want to be Mime or Jinx. All right, you can be Galarian Articuno, David. At least it's pretty. At least Galarian Articuno is pretty. Dak scrambles. He throws to nobody. If you don't work, you forget the weekdays real fast. It's insane. Yeah, that would probably do it. Or needing like some kind of scheduling. Or something like that. Feels like we had winter and all of a sudden we're at summer or autumn again. Yeah, time in general, time just is going quick, man. Slow down, time. That's why I try to cherish everything every single day if I can. I'm so happy cold weather is getting back. Yeah, me too. I want it. We need it. What we really need is rain. We really need rain so bad right now because it's like, it's really, really bad right now. No cold weather. What, are you saying that you don't have any cold weather, David? Is that what you're saying? We have rain right now. I can send some. Damn, I wish, brother. We haven't had rain in like months, really. It rained like a little bit, like once, but you don't want cold and you're Canadian and you play hockey? That makes no sense. Makes no sense. That's anti-Canadian of you. Raining for weeks. My friend in Italy had 5 rainstorms in one day this week. Yeah, it's crazy. Usually it rains a lot here, but it has not. It's been really, really hot here. Groundwater is depleting faster than replenished right now in Germany because it's not raining enough. Damn. That always sucks. Big problem is that raining all at once and then it doesn't for weeks, months. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we usually have like rain a lot more. And the fact that it's not is scary. Had a drizzle of rain. We've seen like, we've had probably like a couple nights where it rained a little bit, but not enough. Yeah, then it stopped. Kind of makes me miss the rain though. Is that good? Or, did I misunderstand that? Sorry. My brain's not comprehending that right now. Like, was that a good change? I don't think that's a good change, no? It's 99 cents. I don't know. That doesn't seem accurate, but... If it isn't raining enough, prices go high. Gotcha, because it's more scarce to grow everything. And probably getting stuff imported is not really... Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's got to have a good balance. Gotta have a good balance. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Hell yeah. Why are they at the Philly Stadium right now? I'm so confused. $5 for 5 pounds? Damn. That's still a lot though. That's still like, I mean, you still get a lot of potatoes, but yeah. The price went down a lot. Javonte Williams, owners, is basking in the points right now. It's a TD, right? Yep. 2.5 for 5 pounds. The first game every season is at the defending champ stadium. Oh, I knew that. I know, but why were we at the Philly? Like, why were they showing the Phillies? Like, I know, like, I understand the reference, but like, I was like, that was just so random. Like, just put it back on the game, bro. I love potatoes. I absolutely love potatoes. Gotta limit it, but yeah, the Phillies. Yeah, they were showing like the Phillies stadium and it's all empty and they're just like, it has like a thing that says like Super Bowl winners or whatever for the Eagles. And I'm just like, why are we looking at this? Rice and chicken, fish, miso soup. Need to lose weight. I'm like, what you mean, Kai? The Eagles are at home. I know that. It's like if we eat normal stuff or carbs, I stay at my weight. Yeah, well, that's normal. Austin, did you see that there was like a lawsuit going on for the Chargers home game that didn't get refunded because of the Brazil game tomorrow? Yeah, but like the other stadium, it's just weird, man. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Personally, I just don't give a shit personally. But yeah, there's like a lawsuit going on because the owners didn't refund like the one home game that they're missing. So people are pissed. Nice, David. Hell yeah. Yeah. I always had a carb heavy diet when I was growing up because of hockey. You needed it. You needed the carbohydrates. It wasn't about being like, you just needed the energy. But if you eat carbs and then you just sit there, well, you're just basking. You're just basking and asking for it. Potato and bread all day. Yeah, very common there. Very common. And if you're not active, you're just, it's just going to be carbs. It's going to be heavy carbs all day. Bum, bum. Yeah, rice is a good alternative for sure. I love rice. Now this, see, I understand this, Austin. When they show the Super Bowl parade, I understand this. Like, that makes sense, right? Yeah, basmati. Yeah, it's good rice. Like, this makes total sense to me. And I'm like, okay. It's still the football team. All right. Sirianni looks pissed. Yeah, gotta have the protein. That's what keeps you full, man. Which is, oh, my phone just went off. It's crazy though, because before stream I had a ton of protein and I'm still kind of hungry. Lentils are great too. Yeah, we like lentils a lot. If you like the taste. Greek yogurt and chicken for me. Yeah, just gotta find something that works. Add that to rice, lentils. Yeah, they're yummy. I like them. Chicken, fish, or lentils, peas, chickpeas. Yeah, instant extra protein. Yep. I'm making awesome lentil soup. See, I think I would like that because it adds protein, right? Like, I think the problem a lot with soup is that it doesn't really feel filling to me. Yeah, like chicken noodle soup, like DeRozan was just saying too. Like, I feel like normally just like even like chicken soup isn't really filling that much. Like, that's not a really filling thing to eat. A ton of protein, fiber, veg. Yeah, that's important. Yeah. It's like the big things, yeah. Put lentils and potato cubes in my chicken soup and leave out the noodles. I wish we would stop talking about food. It's making me so freaking hungry right now, but like we've been going on about food for like 30 minutes and I'm just like dying. I'm like, I had protein before stream too. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. We just kept going with it, but I'm like, shit, dinner sounds good. Dinner sounds good. Soon TM. Soon TM. Also, just like my lunch wasn't very, like, it was like kind of filling, but it was like, yeah. I just did. I got you. Yeah, that sounds good. We could do that. I don't care. I don't care what we eat. It's fine. Food? I'm hungry. Does anything sound better than anything else? Like... you need that extra hummus next to your PC. Dip bread in it. I'm not a big hummus fan. Don't cancel me. I like... Maybe I just haven't found the... Like, I like it sometimes, but I get bored of it really quick. Rooney, hi! Dante said hi. Just in case you missed it. Me either. I just eat it sometimes because it's filling. So easy on the stomach. I gotta check messages again. Yeah, we really started recently. We recently started really getting lentils and stuff, and they're great. They're fantastic. Roasted red pepper hummus with flat buffalo pretzels is yummo. See, that's kind of probably what I would probably have. Something like that. I need to be less boring. Like, that sounds bad, but I need it to be less boring. With lentils, though? Really? I love the taste. We got a lentils pasta recently, and it's really good. Never goes soft, even if you put them in water for 24 hours. One of these days, I want to commission you, by the way, if you'll have it. Gonna go start the rice? Sounds good, babe. We're gonna try lentils pasta next week, yes? Let's go, David! David, it's so good. David, we tried one and it's like amazing. It was really filling. Think about having natrium in the water? Yeah, yeah. To soften it. Oh man, that's gonna be some good dinner tonight. Some chicken, rice, and lentils. That's gonna be yummy. I can't find the pasta Rooney sent me anywhere. It makes me sad. Which one? Which one? Like, what was it referring to? I can help. The veggie ones? Oh, it's Veggie Craft. Yeah, that one. That's the one we're talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. Veggie Craft. This stuff. That. Cash money, baby. Cash money, baby. Peas, lentils, beets, carrots, and spinach. Dude, they're so good, man. They still taste like pasta somehow. It's like freaking wild. Can't find it in stores? Yeah, I think it's like at Walmart. Yeah, it's tough to find. We just recently started seeing it, so maybe it'll come out Midwest. We just started buying it before. Don't you pooch King Chimera again. Give him shiny Treecko in Pokemon Ruby and now Pokemon Sapphire. I agree, Alex. I agree. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Dante, whenever you want to talk to Rooney, just DM her. Exclamation point joined, by the way. Man, I'm tired. No shiny Treecko yet. Ooh, that looked like a bad fall. Maybe she said. What happened? A cup of rice? Oh, frick. Shit. What do you want me to do? What? Don't cry. Rooney spilled a cup of rice on the floor. Big sad. And it's like everywhere. Oh gosh, I wish I could help right now. I mean, I could, but boy. F for the rice? Yeah, that sucks. It's such a pain in the butt to clean up too. Go help her sweep it up? I'd have to probably end stream then. I mean, if you guys don't care, I mean, I can just raffle. It's fine. I didn't make the mess. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, babe. I'm kidding. I had to do it because she heard me. Go, go, go. All right. I'll go. The other day, my rice put the rice directly in the rice cooker without the bowl. Oh, my. Rip. She's more important. Of course she is. She's the GOAT. Be right back. So silly, this boy. No, you. All right, it's mostly cleaned up. We're good now. Love how that an ad just started right as soon as I got back. Oh my god. Are the teams gonna play defense, Austin, or like I guess they should just let the offense stay on the field like the whole like? Geez, are they like any of the teams gonna play defense? Pour your score, your defense. It's week 1. True. No such thing as defense. Don't tell me that. What's defense? I don't know. You play the position, David. You should know. David, if you don't score next week, I'm going to be very upset. Gonna need a goal out of you. Don't you play defense? I'm not friends with Rooney? Oh, no. Change it. Change it. Change it. Congrats, Gibbs. Hell yeah. I'm working on it. Work faster. No, you don't even need to work faster. You're fine. I'm just giving you a hard time because I can. I can't say my month anymore, so I have to choose. I have to find other ways to troll you now. You see how that works? I know I need a goal in the proto to get the season started. I think I asked you, but are you using P88 on it? I forgot what you went. Oh, the 90 TM. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm basically using that, but I'm using the like a little bit modified version of that. It's so good, dude. Went rogue. It's good though. Like an actual P90 TM is really sick. That curve is like sweeping. There's gonna be a new curve coming out too. It's gonna be like that Zegras curve, like the Misa, Zegras, Celebrini curve. That's gonna be coming out probably next year. Felt great the one game I played. That's kind of the one I'm currently using. It's very, very similar to the 90 TM, but just less. There's like the toe kink at the end isn't there, so that's like nice. Because it's more like a smoother transition, which I like. The TM was great though. When I was shooting that thing was fire. Now it's just my backup, so I basically have two of the same curve, which is nice. She's been DM and friended. Clap. Hell yeah. Hells yeah, Dante. Wow, Dante doesn't even DM me anymore. He hates me. He hates me. Doesn't even DM me anymore. Unreal behavior out of you. I have a 28 on the sync too if I play forward. Yeah, that one's crazy. Be right close to the net, David. Your old news, Kai? Okay. Okay. When's my VTuber coming back? When's my VTuber coming back, Dante? I'm waiting. Pretty good at tipping. What are you, Brad Marchand? Unreal, he says, as I said, I want you to spend time with your family. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good time. Thank you for letting me do that. Just sad I'm 5'7", so the goalie can see over me. Damn, you're short. You're like a Marty St. Louis style. Either 19th or 26th. I'm feeling better, but I still feel a bit blah about it. That's still pretty soon, though. Oh, yeah. I'm shorter than St. Louis. Well, I'm sorry. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, David. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, brother, but you just, you know, you had to go there. You had to go. You had to go there. I'm a short king. Is your wife taller than you? King, funny. I'm your king, Dante. Better bow down. She's 5'4", 5'3", I believe. Oh yeah. Oh shit! I grabbed Torchic. Son of a bitch. Whoops! Grabbing Torchic. Yikes. Oh well. Imagine if that would have been shiny. I'd have been like, all right, whatever. Hunt's over. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Get out. It was not. It was not. No, it was not. You're my king. Oh my god, it's supposed to be a secret, Kai. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, Dante. I'm so sorry. Outing me like that? My bad, my bad. Eagles defense is horrendous with the penalties. It's just chaos, dude. It's been chaos this whole game, man. Like, they were punching people, like, spitting on people. Like, what is going on, brother? Like, first game of the season? Y'all are, like, that crazy? When are you getting pooched again? Well, I hope not. Tonight. I hope not. I'm probably going to wrap up at 4,500 here. They're acting like they earned the right to be... I mean, they kind of... I mean, if you think about it, they won. So it's like the first game. They're like, whatever, it doesn't matter. They probably thought that they were going to roll in and crap all over the Cowboys, but that is not what's happening right now. Taunting? Taunting penalty? I got to see the taunt. Was it at least funny? Oh, because he looked down at him. Oh, my God. Getting pooch would be diabolical. I'd probably retire streaming. You can't, like, stand over the player. Yeah, in hockey, you could totally do that. I'm totally not setting up to get second pooching. The second pooching? Why do you hate me? Wow, what a slide. He pretty much stood over him and talked crap while standing over him. Yeah, in hockey, it doesn't matter. You can do that. It's kind of funny. No more pooch game. Accidentally hit the num lock. Only lizard. 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 I'll miss you on Saturday, David. I'll miss you. Which is taunting. It's a valid flag in football. I don't know. I have a different opinion a little bit, Austin, but that's just me. But it's totally unrelated to the taunting part and mostly part of like how the players actually usually act and the things that they're allowed to get away with, personally. So that's just me. That's just me personally. But, and you probably know where I'm going with this, but yeah. I'll be at the Hall of Fame on Saturday. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Coming back home later on. That sounds like a really fun weekend though, David. How long by train is it? How long by train is it? It sounds like a good train ride. Hockey players are more composed and can slam a player against the walls retaliation. Football players can't, so they try to punish taunting. It's a quick 36 hours on the road. Wait, 36 hours? Wait, you're going by train the whole way, right? Right now, Kai gets second pooch, and I don't get pooch until my third starter when I get to Gen 3 in 10 to 12 years. Okay, Boomer. Around 6 hours. 6 hours. Nice gamble all. Look at you winning. Look at you winning. Austin, I just have a problem with how the NFL holds players that do things. Personally. Like, they get away with a lot of shit, dude. And it's kind of disgusting. But, like, they don't want to lose their players. 6 hours in a train. Oh, not bad. That's not bad. We'll be away from home for 36 hours. We could talk about it in DM more because I can go kind of more into detail what I'm talking about. Yes. 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 Maybe. Maybe that's what he's saying. But yes, I get your point that we can slam like into the wall and stuff. Like, yeah, it's totally different. 12 hours total. If I win, I owe you that 10K. Dante, I love how you got top 3 the other month again. You know, that was good. You were such a good gamer. What just happened there? That looks crazy. Dallas offensive guard 52 is from New Haven. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Gamers got a game. True. Gamers got a game. That was crazy. The ball like flew right up. He almost had it. Oh, it went right through his arms, bro. Damn, he almost picked that off. That was wild. The angle made him look like he birthed the football. I'm not going to lie. The angle they just showed that at was like kind of wild. Good try. I don't think that's pass interference. Yep. Nope. Waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Only system could make me do that. Oh, wow. 6 a.m. So you're off work tomorrow? Shit. I fricked up. Last reset, y'all. Last reset. I'm off till the 22nd. Vacation. Let's go, David. Party with a raffle. Exclamation point join. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally, not a touchdown. Aw. That's nice of you, Dante. That's very, very nice of you. Hold on 1 sec. I need to double check something really quick. Hold on. Before we start. Before we raid out and talk. All right. Good gamble all. I may be showing fair systems to Lavender. Apparently. Dante! Yeah, Dante. Yeah, blame Dante. Y'all just make it feel so special. We try. We try. All right. Thank you guys for a great stream today. Austin, thank you for the 27-month resub. Roman with the 100-bit love. Tricks with the follow. Krilo with the 38-month primer. Mutant, thank you for the follow. And Hattie, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the new Chimerians. And for our lovely resubbers, thank you so much for the resubs. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy those emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. And of course, thank you so much to Roman for the 100-bit love. We are going to go say happy birthday to Evie. We're going to raid Evie today because it's her birthday. So we're going to raid Evie today. They're playing Mario Kart right now with Brad, Ada, and Joanna as well. We were just talking about Joanna earlier. Socials, Discord. I got to remember my commands. It's only been a week, Chimeri. What are you doing? Check out all those if you guys want to help me out with my content. The VODs, the YouTube, all that stuff is right there. We should probably make a happy birthday message, but yeah, if you just raid in, we don't even need to do like raid messages. You can just go wish Evie a happy birthday and that'd be enough. If you guys want to copy the raid messages, you guys can, of course. We got like multiple raid messages now. We have like 3 raid messages. Oh my god, the Uwu Miri happy birthday. Yeah, we're gonna raid Evie. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Oh, it says end whenever. Hold on. She might be ending. Oh, hold on. Hold, please. Let me go listen. Hold on one sec. I think she might be ending. So I gotta figure this out now. I think she might be getting ready to end. I don't know. I mean, they're still doing a race, so I guess we could just raid. It's fine. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and let's just go. Thank you so much. Welcome backs. Thank you for the welcome backs. Bye, Finny. Bye, Dante. Bye, Lavender. Bye, Ben. You should raid who they raid. Well, they're not raiding right now, so I'm just gonna raid Evie. It's fine. Let's go say hi. Go wish Evie a happy birthday. It's Evie's birthday today, so make sure to wish happy birthday to Evie, of course. Hope you guys have a great start to your weekend and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Much love. Always love you guys. Take care. See you guys on Saturday morning. Love y'all. Bye, Austin. Bye, Dante. Bye, everybody. Go wish Evie a happy birthday. Bye.